Hello, students. Very good morning. I hope you all are very healthy, as I told you. And today is the last day of the Ganesh Visarjans, Anant Chaturdasi, according to the Hindu mythology. I hope you all are worship to the Lord Ganesha. And we also pray to Lord Ganesha and that they fulfill our all wishes and they start at school as possible as soon as possible. So students, let me explain the chapter 5 of standard 6 NCRT, and let me first of all read and then I explain. So let's start. Okay, fine. First of all I read and then I explain. The chapter name is A Different Kind of School, and we all know that we all are missing so much our school and their all activities in the school. So let me explain. A different kind of school, that means a different, that means not similar, something different kind of school. And today I'm talking about this school, so let me explain. I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school, but not till last week did the chance come to visit it. When I arrived there was no one in sight but a girl of about 12. Her eyes were covered with a bandage, and she was being led carefully between the flower beds by a little boy who was about 4 years younger. She stopped, and it looked like she asked him who had come. He seemed to be describing me to her, then they passed on. Here I explain first of all the chapter 1 and the first line of the chapter. I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school. It is the place where the Beams, I think Miss Beam's school is very famous, and why this famous we are in the next paragraph I'll tell you. But there was a place, and there in their place the Miss Beam school is very famous, but not till last week did the chance come to visit it. But the writer did not get a chance to go visit it, and now she visited. He or she, the writer or author, visited the school. When the author or a writer arrived there was no one in the sight. Inside, already the hardware is given to be seen, but when the author and the writer arrived in the school, nobody was there. Only a one girl standing over there, and I think she is a very small girl, about 12 years old, and her eyes were covered with a bandage. उसकी आंखों पे पट्टी लगी हुई थी, and she was being led carefully between the flower beds by a little boy, and one little boy led him between the flower beds, between the way of the where the flower beds is around the way, and the one little boy around him, and the one little boy picked her hand, and then the little boy led her. That means किसी को हाथ पकड़ के किसी कहीं पे जगह पे पहुंचाना, उसको वहां पे दिशा निर्देश करना और point out करना, and then give the guidance to her for to showing the way. So the little boy led her, and the girl is already covered with the bandage, so the girl could not see anything. So what happens, who was and the boy is very younger, I think about a 4 years old boy, and the girl was about 12-year-old, and her eyes was bandage, eyes had a bandage, so she could not look anything of the outside scenery, and the boy led her. And at that time the writer came here, and then writer asked something, and but the girl could not see anything. So the little boy described everything, that who came to ask anything, and how the writer looks like. All the describing words the boys tell, all the matters boy told to the girls, and then the boys nicely described everything about the writer who asked the way to go to the school, and then they all describe everything, and the boy also pointed out where the way to go to the principal office and where the way to the go into the school. So and then after, the boy and the girl started to going in their destinations, and they passed on. After that, let me explain paragraph number 3. Miss Beam was all that I had expected. Middle-aged, full of authority, yet kindly and and understanding. Her hair was beginning to turn grey, and she had the kind of plump figure that is likely to be comforting to a homesick child. I asked her some questions about her teaching methods, which I had heard were simple. So here the word is plump. That means here the word is already given, stout and looking pleasantly fat, not and looking very nice. Here the paragraph number 3. Guess, that means what the writer said that I guess and I imagine something about how the Miss Beam look like. This also happens with us also, child. When we will plan to go somewhere, and when we will plan to meet somewhere, we imagine that how he or she looks, how he or she behave, what is the place look like. Even a simple example, when we will plan to go to the movies, we will also think about how the movie is, and what is the story inside it. So just like them, the writer also imagined that how the Miss Beam looks like, and as per his imaginations, he explained something that I had expected, that Miss Beam was a middle age and full of authority, and very responsible, even kindly and understanding also, and her hair was beginning to turn grey. Obviously, when the person was entering the middle age, her hair looks like a slight white or a grey. Even at that time, I think it is in foreign area, the hairs look like a grey, turn into the grey to the white or a cream. So, and in India, when we have a different physical structure, so when we are turned in the middle age, we are enter in the middle age, then our hair should be white from the black. So author imagine that this is the all the physical structure of the Miss Beam, what he had imagined, and she had the kind of plump figure that is likely to be comforting to a homesick child. That means her age and her look plump, that means stout and pleasantly fat, that means not a very thin or not a very fat. This type of figure, that means plump. It is called plump figure, that is not a more thin or not a more fat. So the writer imagined all this type of physical structure, and his imaginations was exactly that Miss Beam looks like that. Completely match with their imaginations. So this type of looks of Miss Beam. And I asked her some questions about her teaching method. When the writer went there and met to the Miss Beam, after that writer asked some questions about the teaching methods. Teaching methods is a very wide area, students. You can find out, and I will tell you when in the when we will free at the time, which I had heard were simple. And then Miss Beam replied that her teaching method was very simple, and the writer also told that I heard that your teaching method was very simple. So this is the first part of chapter paragraph number 1 to 3 I explained, and I hope you understand what is the story is going on. There is a one different kind of school, and Miss Beam is a principal over there, and then the writer went there and met to the principal and asked about her teaching methods and how the Miss Beam looks like. This is the whole summaries of the paragraph number 1 to 3. I hope you really enjoy the first part, students, first part of the chapter 5. Thank you, students. Have a nice day. Thank you.